Hi everyone, my name is Laura. I am with the Noblesville location in Indiana, and I was asked to share just a little bit about how we are introducing and utilizing the KidHub app in our park now that check-in is required through the app. And I wanted to say, honestly, the transition has been pretty smooth for us. We're pretty happy with how it's gone so far, and I think it's all about the groundwork that we laid beforehand and the mentality that we're taking into this transition. So we started about 2 weeks before it was required for members to check in with the app by sharing flyers and different TV slides in the park regarding the app. Every time a guest came in, we would say, hey, welcome to Urban Air. Have you downloaded the KidHub app yet? For those that are members, we did let them know that this would be one of the last times we could check them in using a phone number, and that moving forward in the very near future, we would require the app for check-in. You would see a couple people get a little hesitant, and once we explained to them that it was QR code check-in, no phone number memorization required, they would kind of ease up and be like, okay, that sounds pretty reasonable. So by the time July 15th rolled around, we were fully requiring that all members check in using the app, at least everybody that we could. So our team members were trained to greet the guest at the door. Hey, welcome into Urban Air. Are you a member? If the answer was yes, then it was immediately followed up with, have you downloaded the KidHub app by Unleashed Brands yet? If they had not, we actually had them step to the side, scan the QR code, and get the app downloaded on their phone. We typically followed up saying, you know what, we want to make sure that we can get you logged into the app with no problem. We want to make sure we can walk you through this whole process. Once it's downloaded, all you have to do every time you come in is scan this code. There were even a couple times where we would have a guest step to the side. They were maybe a little resistant on downloading the app, and then a different member would come up with the app already downloaded, show their QR code, and we would scan them and check them in. And the previous member would say, wait, it's that easy? And we were like, yes, this is why we want to promote this for you. We have seen, probably like most of you, it's summertime. There's a lot of nannies, a lot of grandparents bringing in kids that are not their own, using memberships that they are not necessarily the account holder for. So in those instances, we just let them know, hey, this will be the last time we can check you in using a phone number. You need to take a picture of this flyer and share it with the account holder so that they can get the app downloaded and then share that login information with you for your next visit. Most of them just take a picture, and then by the time we see them again, they have already had it downloaded. It's been super easy. Something else that we've seen is maybe somebody's having phone issues, they're out of storage, they don't have a great connection in our building. We try to get them connected to the Wi-Fi if we can, or sometimes they just truly can't get the app downloaded in that moment. So when that happens, we just let them know, hey, we're gonna look you up manually this time. Go ahead and try to get the app downloaded during your visit today, and then come back up to the front desk and we will show you how check-in is going to work moving forward. And that so far has been pretty easy, especially for those moms that are bringing in multiple children. They might be a little overstimulated. The kids are ready to go. Giving them that time to download it and log in while they're alone without the kids pulling on their leg has proven to be a little bit beneficial as well. Something else that I would say is that positive mindset is key. You're going to get out of this situation what you put into it. If you are promoting this to your guests in a way that, we don't want to do this, this is required, it's, above me, then you're not going to get great responses. This has proven for us to make check-in super, super efficient. We have received so much feedback from our guests that they are loving this. We had one member who was a nanny, and she's been bringing in the same kids every day, every other day for the whole summer. And she finally got the app on her phone and she goes, you made my life so much easier. I don't have to pull out my phone and look up the phone number. I just have to pull up the app and check in. She's like, you seriously saved my life. So I think that as long as you understand how this benefits your team, how it can make your check-in more efficient, it helps you in those interactions with your guests, how you want to approach the conversation with them and how you want to counter some of the different ways that a guest might resist you. I also think that now is the perfect opportunity to get your guests to download the app when it's slower. You're not having, an influx of, people coming in all at once. We're seeing so many members check in on a daily basis during summer break. Get as many of them knocked out with the app now, so that way when peak season rolls around, your guest base is already trained on how check-in should work. Most of them should already have the app downloaded, and you're not trying to fight all of this during the busy time of the year. But if anybody has any questions, I love chatting with people. Most of you have my number. If you don't find it, then I will be happy to call you. But really, we have really appreciated the app. Shout out to Jesse and Jacob and the rest of the development team for making this. I'm excited to see exactly how we can keep utilizing it for our team and for the betterment of our business. But so far, we're really happy with it.